What do you think's going to happen this week? I mean, with the whole Russia thing.
The Russia thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really?
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
He could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
Yeah.
At this moment in history, as we're looking at efforts across the country to prevent people from being able to exercise their fundamental rights, prevent people from being able to exercise their fundamental rights.
Jobs of the past are just not going to come back. And when somebody says that he's going to bring all these jobs back, well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do? I'm going to negotiate a better deal. Well, what magic wand do you have?
How are you going to negotiate at the bottom of the lake,
exactly?
8 feet deep?
Welcome to Sanctimonious American Men. I am Saintly Barnes. With me, as always, is Saintly Brandon. Today is Tuesday, August 29th. It's about 9 p.m.
Tuesday show, our first Tuesday.
Breaking her in.
We're breaking her in.
Breaking in Tuesday.
Let's see how you feel Tuesday.
How you doing, Tuesday? Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Just
Tuesday.
a tip, Tuesday.
Oh my God, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah,
right off the bat.
off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Bang.
Remember to beat the crap out of the like button.
You beat the crap out of the like button. You hit subscribe. You share. You go down. You leave a comment.
You go sniff that thumbs up.
You make it. You hit the large screen. You hit high definition. You turn up the volume. That all helps the algorithm.
Pump up the jams.
Pump up the jam. Dance.
So, good week. You have a nice week.
Yeah.
I mean, we were doing Monday nights and we were getting some good views on Monday nights. So we just didn't like the friggin'.
I had to feel out Tuesday, you know.
We just didn't like everybody's eyeballs on us.
Too many eyeballs. Too many eyes.
We got to keep moving and shaking to keep you friggin' guessing.
Keep you
where
guessing.
we at.
Or we could become organized.
Or we could just one day take it serious.
Ooh. My week was good, you know. I think I got my address issue settled, right?
Cool. So you got like a bill in your name or something like that they still off the grid, baby.
No, I'm not, but
Jesse Ventura got living in Mexico.
You got it, right? I got the post office to forward my mail to my P.O. box. That was a big victory. And the only reason why they gave it to me is because it's a time-sensitive thing. So you're supposed to return it by the time, 10 days, I think they give you. Mm-hmm. And so it was written on August 2nd. I got it on last Monday. And I went there on Friday. And they're like, this is a time limit thing. I'm like, I just got it out of the fucking mail. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
jeez. They're like friggin' trying to setting you up to fail, huh?
And then they're like, oh, we see we didn't deliver this to Monday, so we're going to take it. I was like, oh, awesome.
You have 10 minutes to register your car or this message will self-destruct. It's like that's they're trying to hustle you.
Yeah, they are.
Hustle up. We don't believe you.
No, but I'm glad that I finally got that over.
You'll own nothing and be happy.
I'm own stuff.
Eat the bugs.
I'm not eating the bugs.
Live in the pod.
Man, I saw this chef cook up like this fucking
big old bug.
Yeah, it would look like a potato bug, the roly-poly ones.
Uh-huh.
But it was from the sea, and it was like this fucking big. It was nasty.
I bet you it's delicious. I bet you it's like shrimp.
I fucking don't know. But he cut out all the meaty parts of the bug.
Yeah.
Apparently there's meaty parts.
Sure.
But they don't have, like, muscles like we have.
Well, like the shrimp, they ain't got muscles like we have.
No, they don't?
No.
I just clean the shit out of them,
I just take my finger and clean the shit out of them.
You gotta clean the shit out of them small.
So, yeah, I've been having a busy week. I mean, doing a little work with the brothers, but we've been getting ready for the show. We got the big skateboard out front, and it's got its mounting plates in the ground with concrete. So If anybody's interested in coming out to an art show this weekend in Malden, New York.
This weekend?
Yep. September 2nd, it starts Saturday. 12 noon, I believe. There's a card around here somewhere with the hours, but if I was smart, I would have like done a little promotion on the show. That's what I'm doing right now. If you feel like coming to the shop to see our fabulous studio.
Big weed sale going on there. What?
Buy one, get one free?
Buy one, get one back
yeah,
free.
right. Yeah, right.
Big weed sale.
You'd never do that.
It's legal now.
Yeah, but buy one, get one free?
No.
Yeah, no. Let's just stop that fucking talk right now. But yeah, this weekend the show, Jasper's dad, who is a great artist. He's done work for Disney, Jim Henson, just to name a few. He's having an art show in the back side of the shop, which we've turned into a makeshift gallery for the month of September. And you'll also be able to see the biggest skateboard in the world if you come through. And we're going to get that Guinness Book of World Records back for the town of Saugerties.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Rob Deerdick, you could suck my
left testicle.
Deer dick.
You can suck my deer dick. Bone and all.
Anyhow, so that's this weekend at the shop, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be open every weekend, too, for the month of September. Hours are probably on Facebook. Just go look it up on my, if you don't, I don't know, someplace you'll see it. You can go to Brandon Christian on Facebook and look up my page. There'll be some announcements.
So when's the opening day? I mean, it's Saturday.
This Saturday.
Is everyone? That's when everyone's going to be here?
Yeah.
I
There'll be some food trucks.
I can't make it to Saturday night.
Well, we'll probably still be here, but I think it's till 5. But there'll probably be some after hours, maybe.
All right, I'll see.
And then Sunday, I forget what the... I can't believe I don't have one of the fucking advertisements here.
I can't believe. I'm so stupid.
What you gonna do when the Hulkster runs wild on you?
When I find myself in times of trouble, Brother Hogan appears to me, speaking words of wisdom. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild all over you?
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild all over you? So that's this weekend. Stop in if you wanted to see some art with a theme from Rapa Nui Island, Easter Island.
And the world's biggest skateboard.
The world's biggest skateboard.
I parked next to it.
He parked right next to it.
Hope it's stable.
It's my new car.
It's gonna run over my fucking car.
So, I heard somebody got arrested or something like that. Did somebody get arrested?
Easy. No, he's dead. Little Wizzy.
No. Johnny Cash.
I think he died. Right. Bob Barker.
Elvis
died.
Presley. He got arrested.
Didn't I say Bob Barker was the Antichrist on here once?
Yes.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Was that last week?
No. It was quite a while back.
Was it?
Why?
Because he died this week.
Ooh. Well, he ain't the Antichrist then.
I guess not.
He didn't make it.
Shit.
No, sir. He didn't make it.
I'll get back to you on that one. I gotta come up with a new candidate.
So, yeah. Maui still. It's just like, what? How can that police chief be the same police chief from the fucking Vegas thing?
I don't know. What are the odds?
To me, and to a lot of other people that saw that, it was like, that's proof in the pudding that something's going on.
It
just has to be.
Quite proof, but it's extremely coincidence. It's one of the coincidences we have to ask yourself how many coincidences
does it take before I'm a complete fucking idiot?
Yeah, before it's mathematically impossible. I didn't know that he was the sheriff there. That is strange. It's strange that like none of the big mansions got burnt down either. And the blue thing is weird.
Well, I saw something a little about that, but I didn't buy in or, read into it too much. Yeah, but like all the blue colors are still okay.
I bought it and then I read about it.
I read up on lasers, and lasers can't burn the color blue.
I just instantly bought it.
So here's all my money. I'm in. Blue. Lasers can't burn blue. Sounds legit to me.
That's why firefighters wear blue.
Oh, my God. Cookie Monster's blue.
Cookie Monster's blue. Little boy blue. Ba-dum-bum.
So what's the signs that you saw on the crazy?
I didn't see any signs on it.
Yeah, but you just thought it was awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, lasers can burn blue.
Yeah.
Blue, you're my boy.
Hey, I'm a boy, blue. I go fight stormtroopers wearing all blue.
You ever want to go, fight some sci-fi villains? Just
That's
wear
why
blue.
Lando Calrissian never got hit.
All blue.
He was wearing blue, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know. So there's a lot of strange shit with the Maui thing, right?
I mean, turning off the water,
Why would you do that?
that's just weird. And it seems like they have enough water out there.
Yeah, they're surrounded by water.
What the fuck's going on in that town?
I don't know.
Let's turn off the water. Let's blockade people inside the fire area.
That's weird.
Yeah, don't let people leave. We want you to burn alive.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it's the same the chief of police who is giving these
Sheriff,
orders.
right?
I believe he's chief of police.
Was it the city chief or was it the sheriff?
I'll look it up.
Sheriffs can do whatever the fuck you want. You just have to vote them out. They could still get, things held against them, but
Maui's police chief, John Pelletier, says,
what do you say?
dispatchers took in 4,000 calls on August 8th as fires ravaged. But, yeah, I'm trying to look, and of course they're burying the information about his connections to fucking Las Vegas.
Right,
Because
right.
Google's fucking...
They do that.
They just want to bury anything that's of, useful information to find out you're being fucked in the
I just want my $700
in the a-hole.
for my house. I identify as a Mauian.
I mean, they're trying to give $1 million to like right in San Francisco, but I mean those are different issues. But they are giving credit cards like with $3,000 preloaded to $5,000 to illegal immigrants when they cross the border.
That's crazy.
But they can't give residents of Hawaii, Maui, Hawaii, a couple thousand.
Couple bucks, huh?
Throw them a couple bucks.
My grandfather had to go and get shot at by Nazis to get into this country. Well, potentially. He didn't actually get shot at by Nazis, but he could have.
Yeah, all this stuff on Google, of course, is protecting this police chief of Maui.
Oh, Maui.
It's like, Maui police chief praises grit and resolve, and nothing about this scumbag. Oh, here we go. Las Vegas police captain John Peltier named chief in Maui.
Oh, all right.
So this is from Las Vegas, and this is
That's
an old one, probably.
Yeah, that's what it'd have to be. Huh.
What date did he get out there? I'm trying to find a date on this, and I can't. This is Las Vegas Review Journal.
It's been,
Las Vegas captain was named on Tuesday the new chief of Maui Police Department in Hawaii after unanimous vote from Maui Police Commission. Yeah, because he did such a bang-up job in the worst shooting in mass shooting in American.
Was it?
On American soil, I believe. Yeah, that dude killed over 40-some people, didn't he?
Huh.
Oh, and that's all it says. That's the whole fucking article. Really?
That's it. That's all you need to know. Now you know. It's a strange coincidence that two tragedies happened on his watch, in two different states, thousands of miles apart.
So that means this guy under
Yeah.
his watch has two of the worst things that ever happened on American soil happened on his watch. The
Right.
worst fire and one of the worst mass shootings
Yeah.
within 4 years.
Has it been 4 years?
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, makes sense.
This guy shouldn't get another job anywhere.
No, not in the police chief.
No, in any capacity. He shouldn't fucking be doing traffic stops.
You could take your McDonald's order.
Well, maybe we could put him to work fucking selling fries.
Get sell some fries, yeah.
You want some fries with that, Chief?
Chief fries.
Chief, you want some fries with that?
Yeah, it's fucking tragic. Like, Hawaii is only a state because of Pearl Harbor. No offense to Hawaii, but it's true. They weren't quite as big, but after they became a state, they became pretty big. I mean, they're just so far away, and there's only two ways there: plane, well, I guess rocket, plane or boat, right?
What about like
Build a bridge,
instantaneous
teleportation.
teleportation?
That's something that, Andrew Basiaggio, whatever. You have to look into that. I don't know if that shit exists.
So, anyways, yeah, Maui's fucked. Biden ain't doing nothing or saying nothing about it. Says, here's
vacation.
$700. I'll throw a hamburger down your throat.
Hey, throw some hamburgers down your throat,
Little hooky lowy down your throat.
Well, you gotta remember Biden's kitchen fire,
Yeah, he also almost lost his cat in his '67 Corvette.
Yeah, so he relates.
In one of the most despicable or just like grimy kind of speeches ever about a tragedy, I would say, by an American president.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I mean, I don't like
It's Hunger Games bad.
I don't like these extremes, but that part, I had a fire too, What?
I know what you're feeling because I almost lost my '67 Corvette in a fire that set off my smoke alarm.
Right.
And sometimes, I know about fires. Sometimes my son's crack pipe gets so hot it'll burn your thumb.
Yeah, right. Holy shit.
This fucking scumbag. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a scumbag. What are you gonna do about it? Vote him out.
Yeah. Speaking
Hopefully-
of, somebody got arrested, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ice-T? Ice Cube? No.
Ice-T didn't get arrested.
No.
Ice-T said he can't go back to the hood. He says like the young people don't know who he is. It's hard for him to go to the hood.
Huh. Who
like
got
OG.
arrested? How about Snow White? Did you hear anything about her?
It's not
The
white.
woman that's being yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, right?
That's what I
People
heard.
calling her Snow Brown and stuff.
Oh, all right. Well, whatever.
So she had an interview recently, and they were talking about, representing how important it is representing the people who are like supposedly traditionally supposed to have the role, this and that, like they're saying this, and I forget what they were talking about, but like she got all, it's just like starts interview, then becomes complete hypocrite by end of interview, where and then she's talking about how she loves being Snow White, and it's like, wait a second, you're just talking about how important it is to have a person of that space
Sure.
portray it. So Snow White should be German.
Sure. That's what she said?
No, she didn't say it. It's just in the beginning she's saying how important it is to have people of that, of that space. Like if you're queer, you should have to play the queer people in the movies.
So
if
she's
you're,
all right.
yeah, and it's like, and then she goes on to be like how cool it is to be the first Latino Snow White, and it's like
Snow White?
holds them from flopping, Snow White.
Hold on from flapping.
But right, it's a old German fairy tale.
Is it German?
Yeah. And in the damn story, it says, and her skin was as fair as snow or something like that.
Yeah, white as snow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty white.
So
That's like albino Norwegian. White.
so we can get Bradley Cooper to play the Black Panther now.
Is he?
I hope so.
I hope so too. That'd be cool.
Stupid.
Well, the thing about this whole movie is it's Snow White and the dwarf.
One dwarf, and then
One
a bunch of baristas from Austin, Texas. Or
Yeah. I got jumped by 6 dwarves last night. Not happy.
Were they all on each other's shoulders? Oh.
That was a dry joke. He flew right over there.
You got jumped by dwarves.
6 dwarves. Not happy.
Oh, that's funny.
Ba-dum-bum. I washed the car with my son the other day. He said, "Dad, can't we just use a sponge?" Ba-dum-bum.
Jeez, that's bad.
Oh yeah.
Been reading them joke books.
I love those joke books.
What else we got in the news this week?
Yeah,
Not
the
a whole lot.
The arrest, right? So Donald Trump got arrested Thursday.
The mugshot heard around the
Heard around the
world.
world. Holy shit! The media spent 3 days talking about a mugshot. Nothing else.
Yeah, and he raised over $7 million on the first day after
After the
release of the mugshot. He got instant street cred in the hood.
Right, instant street ad. Right?
All these people of color all over the internet coming out for Donald Trump, saying they're voting for Donald Trump.
Now, I saw a thing. This is how fucking stupid this country is. Those people are voting for him because of a mugshot. And then CNN is saying that people won't vote for him because of a mugshot. Like a mugshot's a policy or something.
Well, the thing was, too, was like...
What are the implications
it was like
of a
copium
mugshot?
on CNN and MSNBC with the... They were running like whole stories of how they got the black vote. There's no way the Republicans can get the black vote. But it's already been proven that Trump's been getting a larger part of the black vote every time he runs.
Oh, yes.
So they're like coping heavily.
I vote for him.
You're black.
I'm black. I'm like a lighter shade of black. The see-through shade of black.
So anyhow, yeah, he got street cred. He got a hood card.
Hood card, yeah. I just thought it was so ridiculous, like CNN being like, "Nope, I saw the mugshot. It's too much for me. I can't vote for him." Like, really? That's somebody out there is thinking that mugshot puts them over the edge. Like, everything they've thrown at this guy over the last 7 years or 8 years, whatever it's been, the mugshot's gonna put you over the edge.
So stupid. I feel like the sentiment, which people who are speaking up, being like, we're voting for Trump now because we can see how corrupt the justice system is.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely corrupt.
That's why he got the hood card, because they're like, if they went this far, that means, he's getting treated like an ordinary friggin' citizen, and that's the corrupt justice system.
Well, not only an ordinary, but I mean, they're prosecuting him. She came out at 11 p.m. at night to announce that indictment.
Yeah.
Right, without the grand jury.
Oh, well, they posted it before she even announced it, or before the
Right.
grand jury even voted on it.
Before the grand jury.
I can't believe how the case candidate is thrown out on that alone.
It's got to be able to get thrown
Yeah.
on that, because that just showed that they just pushed it through no matter what.
It's premeditated.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's talk now. I heard from someone who I didn't hear this personally. Right, I wasn't like in contact.
Very
with
high credible source. High.
Yeah, that's
what Alex would say. Very high source.
Yeah. That this may have been manufactured, right?
Mm-hmm.
And come straight from Washington, right? Which makes a lot of sense when you look at it, because it came out at 11 at night. She gave that press conference. they pushed it forward. They leaked it before even the grand jury even voted whether they're like.
Yeah.
So.
And they're using this dumbass woman because they're going to be like, oh, we're going to make her seem so powerful and she's strong and what are all those hit words? Words.
So it seems like
stunning.
Seems like political
She's a stunner.
prosecution. And if you remember, the Democrats were going on for years about how Donald Trump was going to weaponize the Department of Justice against his political enemy.
Yeah.
And then they went and did that.
Immediately.
He did.
They did it before he got even to office. They were doing it.
Yeah, they were. Right. I mean, that's like Schiff saying he's got, evidence over and over again, like, and then never producing it. Right.
Yeah, and a bunch of knuckleheads believing it and lapping it up like, oh, God.
Russia
collusion.
Yeah. Oh, this Russia collusion.
Oh, Russia collusion.
Oh, God.
Oh, Mueller, you're going to save Christmas for me.
Oh, God. Really, I love you. Yeah. But there's no accountability for that, right? He can say whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't have to produce the evidence because it's classified. Well, he doesn't have to produce it to his peers because it's classified, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the committee or was on the committee. Right, but he lied to the American people day in and day out for months.
A lot of the Dems did months on end.
Right?
Along with Fauci and a lot of other people that had
Science.
nothing to do with the Russian fucking investigation.
Yeah,
it was just constant lies, like the whole pandemic.
So like
lies.
It's either one or two things. Either Donald Trump was really, really, really corrupt the whole time. It was just straight up lying to everybody's face about it. Or the Democrats have weaponized the Department of Justice, right?
Yeah.
Because the narrative basically is like Trump was like, listen, DC's filled with a bunch of fucking swamp monsters that are controlled by fucking corporate interests, right? Who are a big fucking club and I'm not in it, right? And then that's exactly what happened. Like they persecuted him, like,
years on end.
Now, here's this thing about the election is fucking nuts. First of all, right? You got to prove that he didn't actually think that somehow. And he can change.
There
his
ain't
mind
no
again.
doubt in my mind that he believes he won the election because I think he won the election.
I kind of do too. I saw a change at 3 a.m. They stopped the polls. They started them back up. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, never been done. NBD.
There's just so many anomalies in this fucking election, right? It's the mail-in voting across the nation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no chain of custody for fucking signatures.
What else? There's a bunch of unusual things happened all in this, right?
There's just too many, and it's people that don't look into it at all. Of course, we all know them. They don't look into it at all, and they just say, you're a conspiracy theorist. You're just conspiracy theorist.
So I saw Hunter Biden with his penis out telling a woman that she didn't understand that his best friend was the Chinese spy master. And people called me crazy for watching this.
For some Hunter Biden said, not
now
me.
That
was a quote.
That proved to me that people just don't want to go look if
Mm-hmm.
it's not presented to them in some fashion.
And even if you present it to them, they say, oh, it's digital, it's AI, it's all been manipulated.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
keep
like,
going
oh,
on.
okay, well, if that's the case, then why do you believe anything?
Well, sure.
If it's all digital and
If you
manipulated.
had anything you would see online, which kind of makes sense because I don't really believe anything I see online.
Well, that's the other part. Is like you have to be smart enough to spot the bullshit. Like I've seen a lot of people send me stuff. I've even gotten in arguments with people who posted dumb shit on Facebook, and it's like clearly you can see it was photoshopped, and they're like, "Oh, what are you, a Photoshop expert?" And it's like, "No, I'm just fucking smarter than you." And I can see, that's pixelated and that's fucking, a different, definition, or it just having those like skills to spot like, oh, the cadence in a fucking deep faked voice is totally different than a normal voice. You can hear it kind of like does the thing. It does a little thing that's just different, just enough that's pointed out that is not the real person's voice.
Sure. And the United States has been doing this for fucking decades. Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Adobe had this software like over like 10, 15 years ago. They had this, and they wouldn't release it to the public.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's been just leaked out over time because people probably from Adobe were like, oh, this is too cool. I'm taking home a copy. And then fucking it gets on someone else's computer. And then finally somebody's like, I'm going to make this into a fucking business.
I mean, this has been going on. Stalin used to airbrush people out of photos.
Oh, yeah, forever. Yeah, airbrushing. Who knows what the fuck NASA's done in their photo lab.
Speaking of which, why'd you hook me up here?
I heard Donald Trump went to space.
Space Trump.
Space Trump.
Space Trump.
Okay, are you ready? This ain't a meme. This is something else, right?
Hold on, wait.
Are we ready for memes?
No, we're not ready for memes.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, so this is video, right?
We got video.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. And so this is from a clip from Joe Rogan, where he has a guest on. I'm not sure who the guest is, and he.
This is the guest that was telling him about some shit that went down in the '60s.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so this guest brings to his attention that all the footage that we saw of nuclear test was faked.
Right. Or it could have been.
It was faked. Oh shit.
It's a good show for you.
So they did it to fake out the Russians. So these footage right here.
Here's the footage. And he's like, okay, watch this. So what happened? You'll love this. So what happened to the camera?
Yeah, where's the camera?
He's like, look at all this fucking destruction.
How did the camera survive? Right? How did the
yeah,
film
and the camera's totally stable and it's just chilling.
Right. It doesn't rattle at all.
Nope.
Doesn't get blown over.
And there's the car in the background, and then the car's gone.
The car's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Car. Yeah, so we did all these tests to fake out the Russians to think that we were doing more tests.
Yeah, we faked out everybody.
I was faked.
I was a kid in school getting faked out.
Yep. I was like, holy shit.
We got the bombs.
We gotta get under the desk quick.
The desk. The Russians are gonna vaporize me.
The evaporator. Yeah, man. So I mean, there's always been deception in politics. We need to drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I had a long day.
It's been a long day.
I was on a roof doing some roofing, which is just, why am I doing that? I'm like,
I don't know. You get paid to work out.
Well, it is good for your. I mean, it is good. Use it or lose it. I'm a big fan of that motto. So it's like I felt it like in my lower back and legs, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, free workout.
Right. I'm a fat piece of shit, so I gotta start doing something. I'm starting to get disgusted with myself.
I'm slowly getting disgusted with myself.
I'm like, I know I'm going through like some kind of life change soon.
You got to start. What'd you do when you were young? This is my best advice to anybody that wants to get in shape. And it worked for me, so maybe it doesn't work for other people, but I've seen it work for other people as well. It's not the greatest advice, but it's good advice. What'd you like doing when you were a kid for fun, athletically, physically? Outdoor. It could have been 5, 6, 7, 8 years old.
Kickball.
Yeah.
Was a big one.
That's
Buffalo ball was a big one. Smear the queer was another one. Hide and seek, tag.
Anything like in the teen years? A little more like
hacky sack, right? Frisbee golf.
Well, that's a good. Well,
fucking.
Well, the thing is, find something that's burns calories in that friggin' bag of shit you just brought up.
Right.
And do that again, because it's easy to do something you did when you were a kid and had fun doing it. Like
sure.
I do skateboarding. That's what I do. I haven't done it in a while, but every time I do go do it, I have fun. But if I did it more, I'd be in way better shape, and I'd be having fun at the same time.
Right. I just got a bench.
Oh, you're going to become a builder?
Well, I need to get some muscle back. And if you got any roids connections, let me know in the comments. I got money.
I'm looking for that TRT. A little bit of that human growth hormone.
Juice.
I want to look like Sammy Sosa.
A little juice. A little juice, you know what I mean?
A little Mark McGuire.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's just good for your bones, right? And your muscles in general. Like,
well, the doctors now will even give you like hormone replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, all this stuff. I know people. I've seen UFC fighters. We've talked about this probably, haven't we?
I don't think so.
Oh, they've turned back like 20 years on their fucking physique just by going through some of these treatments.
Really?
Yeah, like Chael Sonnen did it. I remember fucking shit, I'm blanking on his name right now. One of the other fighters.
Silva.
No, it wasn't Silva.
I didn't think so.
It was fuck. But anyways, he come back to the ring after like 6-7 months or a year because they took it, they did a cycle, and then they got to wait till they can get clean to come back in and take tests. And they come back and you're like, this dude just fucking looks like he was when he was 25, 28 years old, and now he's like 40 something.
The miracles of steroids.
Mm-hmm. But I think that was human growth hormone that they were doing.
Or whatever it is. Get me some. Put a link in the comments.
Shut the fuck up.
Down in the doobly-doo.
We'll trade for weed.
Trade you for weed, bro. Trade for weed.
I heard Ahsoka sucks. I mean, we got off of Trump. We'll probably get back to Trump in a minute on his mugshot because there's more news. But we're gonna get into some. We're gonna get into some Star Wars stuff here.
It was on. I didn't watch it intently, right? But I was watching it, and it's a chick flick.
I heard like it's all nothing but women.
It pretty much is mostly women. So
there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's good.
There's a couple male characters. There's one strong male character, but he's like a dark Jedi.
That's the Ray Stevens.
Yeah, the guy died.
Yeah, Punisher.
Yeah.
One of the best Punishers. But yeah, that sucks. Probably got the Fauci ouchie.
It was he was Titus, right?
Yes, in Rome.
In Rome, right.
Great show that got axed way too soon.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, he plays like the dark Jedi guy.
Decent character.
I've only seen 2 episodes. So.
Well, that's all there is that's out. I haven't watched either of them because I've just been like, Girl Boss TV show, everything. I just hate the new Disney Star Wars.
It's all girls, yeah.
Well, not even that part, but everything looks too clean.
True.
It's like your costumes, you look like you're wearing a fucking cosplay costume. You're not, it doesn't look beat up. It ain't like friggin'.
It was hard to like, so the main character, Ashoka, right? She has tentacles or whatever on her head.
Yeah.
And they looked like they were CGI'd the whole time.
Okay. No in-camera headgear at all?
It looked like they were just, graphics put on.
Huh.
They didn't look real. Even her face looks like it's got filters on it and shit.
Yeah, I don't even like the colors are just too like they're going for a high saturation, but they don't look saturated. They kind of look like flat. I don't like it.
Yeah, the whole thing to me, what this really seemed like to me was like Disney or somebody in the Star Wars thing was like realizing they were losing people, decided that they were going to go back to the.
Was Filoni, Dave Filoni, right?
Is that who it is?
Or maybe it was Kathleen giving him the being like, oh, we got to go get all those viewers from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, they wanted to get people back, right?
Yeah,
and so I think they like are teasing at going back to the expanded universe to get people interested again because they mentioned.
Yeah, Thrawn's going
to
be in it
quite a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I haven't seen him yet, but looking forward to that.
Yeah, Disney's going down hard. I guess they just axed a whole bunch of shows under Disney Plus.
Did they?
They're going to team up with Hulu because they're not making any money. They're losing somewhere in the vicinity of $500 million to $1 billion per month or something like that on their streaming service.
Go woke.
Get broke. So, anyways, they're not doing so good. Star Wars Ashoka ain't going to save Star Wars. That's what I keep hearing. Everybody's like, it's got to do it.
No,
it's got to pull it out of the fucking gutter.
It's not even.
No, because if it was going to do it, I'd already watched it. That's your target market is here.
Yeah.
It's not friggin'
right
what they think it is.
I mean, this is like a girl's
It's
version
dead.
of Star Wars, I guess, or
The Force is female, bro.
a chick flick version, which is fine when you accept it as that, right? I've
Right.
watched chick flicks before, but it's not like they're not my top 20 or anything. But whatever. I don't know. Like it's early yet, so I guess we'll see. I've already been struck with bullshit, calling bullshit on things. Then the first fucking. So spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Somebody gets ran through by a lightsaber and then gets healed without a Bach in the tank or anything.
I already heard about this, and it got me so like it's really how I've heard about it because I'm watching Friday Night Tights, fucking Nerdrotic. I'm watching a lot of guys that they'll review it for me so that I don't have to waste my life watching this shit.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, basically getting run through with a lightsaber nowadays don't mean shit.
Don't mean shit.
It's like the old weapon of the fucking great original trilogy where it was like you could melt doors with it and slice people in half. Now it's just the inconvenience.
Yeah, it's an inconvenience. Totally nerfed the lightsaber. Like I'm wondering, like, how are they gonna have people decapitated and bring them back? Like,
Jesus.
oh, he's
Christ.
all right. He lost his head, but he just got it back.
I mean, they did it with Darth Maul. They brought him back.
Did they?
Yeah. They did it in the Han Solo movie. They brought Darth Maul back.
Darth Maul's in the whole Han Solo movie?
Yeah.
Where? I gotta go home and watch it now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
The actors in it, I think, maybe.
No, as Darth Maul.
Huh. Wait a second. So Darth Maul's still roaming around out there?
Yeah.
I don't feel
He
safe.
took a gut shot. He got cut in half.
Cut in half, yeah.
Yeah.
Fell.
And they brought him back because it's Disney.
You can't bring him back. He was in two pieces. I saw it.
They cut him in half.
They cut him in half, bro.
Disney. Mickey said, "Bring that motherfucker back." He looked cool.
Like he's a fucking worm or something. Come on.
Give him powers. Bring him back, motherfucker.
Bullshit. Anyway, yeah, that was my take on Ashoka so far.
I mean, it could turn out to be fire. Who knows? But it's only 2 episodes, and I heard that they spent a lot of money on stuff that just looks, cosplay and fucking too showy, and it's like, and they're trying to play it off again like a samurai movie. So it's like the editing sucks because everything's slow. With the friggin' Clint Eastwood looking eyeballs, the spaghetti western, fucking. Fucking.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Dirty Harry comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Well, do you? Oh man! So yeah, I did see a couple of the shots with they were talking about where she's gonna fight some droids, these killer droids, and the droids walk up to her all slow, and there's one behind her. It's like, why doesn't the droid just shoot her in the fucking head? Or like take a swing. It's like, no, it's got to be friggin', Akira Kurosawa, fucking Seven Samurai, or fucking Leone spaghetti western. Stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't it.
Bad pacing.
I'd actually have to watch it again because
I have to watch it to really talk about this much shit about it, but
yeah,
I hope I don't get the dummy chills watching it.
I mean, it didn't keep my attention.
I mean, I did see the clips, and I was like, yeah, that's a little ridiculous. I saw some clips. So how's our boy fucking doing with his song out there?
I think he's at number 1, ain't he?
Wow. Said he's going to do the Super Bowl. Rich men north of Richmond. Going to do Super Bowl.
Is he?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. I saw conflicting reports.
That's what I heard.
Jason Aldean, him, I can't picture the NFL hiring him.
No, it ain't part of their fucking message.
No, they are Richmond, north of Richmond.
Yeah.
It's just like,
yeah.
just in, Richmond, north of Richmond don't like this song. Yeah, but that's pretty phenomenal. What a life change that guy went through, huh?
Yeah, singing in the woods with your dog one week and a couple dogs, and then next week you're #1 on Apple and Spotify. Yeah. I think they said he made over $40,000 a day or something like that.
Good.
No, he deserves it.
I heard another one recently. That's like
a good one.
I only heard part of it. It's like fuck Pepsi, fuck Starbucks, fuck Kamala, fuck. It's just like fuck all these people.
Right. Well, probably not going to get as far with the profanity.
Well, probably not, but still. But I mean, look at NWA.
Yeah.
We can't even say their name.
Yeah.
But people getting upset.
Speaking of, oh shit! Why this ain't plugged in?
NFT. New rap group NFT.
What is going on?
I don't know. My computer was crashing a lot this week, and then I glued it shut. And since then, it's been working. I don't know if you guys caught the
I guess
beep
I'm gonna
for
have
Trump
to shut
this week.
down.
So when Trump was being brought in, there was a bunch of people on the route, and the reporters are out there, and a guy comes up, and he's wearing a beep for Trump shirt, and the reporters, ask him his name, and he's like, "I'm beep for Trump," right? Like,
yeah, I mean, there's the Blacks for Trump shirts out there, and then there's the
beep,
the NWA, the N part for
right.
Trump shirt. And he was stoked.
Yeah, he was stoked. So they interviewed this guy, and he's got a shirt that says
"Beepers for Trump."
For Trump. And then they ask him his name, and he's like, "My name is Beep for Trump." Oh God. Oh God. So he's got 98 indictments in total.
Jesus.
Or 98 charges. Is that how it's phrased? I think it's
Charges, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's charges. 98 charges.
Got 98 charges, and
an election ain't won.
I don't know. And I won the election. What a fucking.
Now, what's interesting about it is like when this all goes to court, how much are they going to allowed to present? Who are they going to be allowed to call in? And
Yeah. Discovery
part, right?
Yep.
And then all that shit's going to go in the public record and be accessible.
Yeah.
The documents charge is so fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, all right, now we know you're just going after him. Like
the whole Mar-a-Lago raid it was just like, oh, we just happen to have cameras on the scene when it's going down.
Well, it's like not Oliver Stone. What was his name?
Roger Stone.
CNN
pre-dawn raid. They just happened to be there for a pre-dawn raid.
CNN was there 15 minutes before the FBI.
Yeah. So fucking hand in hand, bro.
Oh, absolutely. It's absolute corruption between the media, between a fraction of the government, right?
FBI, CIA, whoever the fuck it is.
Well, they both have, different factions inside of them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I've heard, and this is hearsay, that this has been going on since the end of World War II inside the United States, where different factions have been vying for control of the United States. I mean, look at Kennedy. Dead.
Poor guy.
Have you seen the new footage? It's not new footage, but it's so they used new techniques on sharpening up the
resolutions. Yeah, and AI.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah. What'd they see?
Basically, that he wasn't shot from where they say he was.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you could see that on an old fucking video. You're just like, oh, the front of his head explodes.
Right. And the other weird thing is, like, Jackie, if you remember, she's getting shot at, and she just goes out and, like, starts crawling on the car, trying to save part of his head, remember? I mean, that was her instinct, was to save her husband, not
to take
cover.
Yeah.
All right. people are getting shot in the car all around her. She's fucking crawling out on top of the car.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see the people finally waking up to that and being like, oh, yeah, there's definitely a fucking conspiracy that is real.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely
There's
real.
too many people now, like, and it's nice to see RFK Jr. out there fucking telling everybody, and then you see, like, Patrick David Bet Morgan, or whatever his name is. What is it, Patrick
I'm not
Bet
familiar.
David? PBD podcast.
All right, go on.
Well, anyways, he talks about it. A lot of people talking about it now. Like, yes, how can you not fucking? You got to be fucking an infant, gullible as a fucking.
Right. It's weird that fucking the cop that died that day in Dallas, right, was a lookalike of JFK Jr.
Really?
I mean JFK, yeah, not Jr. Yes, the cop that was shot in Dallas on the same day was noted for looking like JFK.
Weird.
And they basically, the autopsy report didn't match the wounds that we saw, right? You yawning, huh? The autopsy didn't match the wounds that were shown on the recruiter film. Zapruder? Yeah. Something definitely happened with JFK, I heard the communists were pretty scared when it happened.
They're like, God damn, that Bush really means business.
Yeah, shit, what's going on? They're going to blame us for this.
Wasn't he in charge of the CIA at the time?
I don't know if he was in charge of that. He was only...
Well, no, or...
He was in the 70s.
Later, after.
Yeah. He would have just been...
Probably becoming an agent or something.
Oh, he would have
Bush Sr.
He would have been in his 30s or 40s. He served in World War II as a pilot, so that means he was at least 19 or 20 while he served.
Right.
You can't,
So he was probably, yeah.
Takes a little bit of training to become a pilot. Especially back then, right?
I mean, I don't know where the fuck if I heard on Rogan or somebody, but they were saying, yeah, Bush may have had a part to play in that.
Trump said that.
Trump said it?
Trump said... Oh, no, wait, that was Cruz's. He accused Cruz's dad of killing JFK.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Was he in the CIA, Cruz's dad? I know that he was in the military because Cruz was actually born in Canada.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that. He can't be president.
He
got dual citizenship, though?
I think he was born on a U.S. base.
Oh. But in Canada.
In Canada.
Oh, yeah. Canada.
I mean, they don't really count, do they? I guess they kind of count. I have a weird. I don't really count Canada. Yeah, they use different money. They have some different vernacular. But they don't really. They know their way around. They're just here. They've been here the whole fucking time.
Canadians,
they're fucking everywhere.
They've been here.
They've been here the whole time. They're hard to distinguish, right?
They're just hiding amongst us like
they are.
The fucking pod people.
They really are. They don't stick out in any way.
I mean, look how many comedians are fucking Canadian. Fucking, we got Tom Green, we got fucking Stewart, we got fucking
Mike
Colbert,
Myers.
Mike Myers, fucking
what's Jim Carrey.
All these motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Was Uncle Buck? He was Canadian, I think.
Was he?
I'm not sure.
John Candy?
Yeah, John Candy.
I'm not sure.
Rick Moranis.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm so un-Canadian I met Rick Moranis and didn't realize.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
I sat there talking to him for 10 minutes.
I said, "Are you the key master?"
And in the middle of the conversation, I was just like, "You're Doug McKenzie. You're Rick Moranis." And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, shit. I don't know. You're sorry."
I thought you were somebody else.
I thought you were somebody else. Yeah, I told Rick Moranis, basically. I thought he was somebody else.
Shit. I'll see you later, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, what else can you do in that situation? Like, fuck.
I said I was sorry for bothering him. I just,
Yeah.
went up to him and I recognized him and just started talking to him.
Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, fuck, you want to buy some weed? Long time no see, pal. I can't say, yeah, friend. I
So what
can't.
would it be today?
Oh, you want a doobie or you want the whole bag?
I do that shit every other time I meet a celebrity.
Go try some weed.
I just don't know who they are, and I just
But you think you know them because you're
You
like, yeah, they're
recognize 'em.
familiar. Yeah,
yeah.
it's great. It's great. Should do it on purpose.
I don't do it on purpose, but I just done it several times now.
Well, I'm
You're tired, huh?
pretty fatigued.
All right, it's gonna be a quick one this week.
Yeah, I mean,
Talked about Trump.
We've been doing 2.5 hours, pretty solid for the last
What are we at now?
month. We're only at 1. We're gonna be doing a 1-hour show,
All right,
maybe 1:15.
good by me because I'm tired too.
The Tuesday, she ain't feeling so good.
Well, try it next time.
Yeah, I think we'll go back to Monday, see how that goes a little bit, or maybe Sunday. I don't know.
We'll work it out. Let me get to the
We'll
memes.
just start podcasting every night. Fuck it. Or
Nothing to talk about, just podcasting.
just sitting here like, yeah, the news for the week or the day. Well, I got up, got an achy leg, so I took some aspirin. Took like 2 or 3 aspirin for my achy knee, and then around 1 o'clock, I got a bowl of soup.
Oh, God.
That's daily news. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Barney's memes. I don't want to take care of this cat anymore. You can't just kill it because you don't want it anymore. Shut the fuck up. Cat playing Catwood. Girl's about to be. Is that the pumpkin spice?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, folks.
Yep.
Pumpkin spice madness. Coming soon to an ER near you. What the fuck is that?
Just a tip.
Just the tip. Tipsy?
Just a tip, rosé. Mine.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Jesus. Why? Having a bad day? At least you're not the guy filling up a blow-up doll at their free air pump. What the fuck, folks? No. I hope he's going to a bachelor party. Big storms are brewing. Then I'm glad we didn't go on that cruise thing with your whack job friend Noah. Oh, that's the unicorns.
Yeah, they didn't get on the ark.
I had a tough time reading that. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, this is just odd.
I wonder, yeah, if it's like some type of super strong wheel or
Who knows?
maybe it's photoshopped. I don't know.
Maybe.
So just to be clear, you're not cooking dinner then? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man. Road gone to shite. Remove dentures and fasten brush straps. Fasten brush straps. Oh, my God. The taco in the Taco Bell commercial. The taco you get at the drive-thru. Dude.
That's funny. Magapalooza.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Tennessee?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks? Magapalooza?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They can.
RV's welcome. Wow. Somebody's got a fucking crown problem.
Someone's got a crown problem.
Them. How big of a conspiracy theorist are you? Me. Hear me out. That's the blue to keep you safe from the space lasers. Hired a new driver today. Had all the right qualifications. Camel towing. Come on.
Come
Come
on.
on, man. Camel towing. When he lied about eating pineapple. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, my God. The lineup for the 6th booster. Yeah, that's about right. Is he in jail now, Daddy? Are we safe now, Daddy? Shut up, Junior. World map for Australians. What the fuck?
Just the world map. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
That's so stupid. Why do adult males who can't run a mile say they are ready for a civil war? Looking at you, Meal Team 6, and you too, Gravy Seals.
Gravy Seals.
Yeah, the soy boys unite. Wow, Barney turned into Captain Caveman.
Oh, you know.
Captain Caveman for when you need a pizza yesterday. Like, yeah, dude, that is styling. Hey, can you work tonight? Nope. What the fuck? Oh, the kids and their acid. If being a woman is so tough, then why are men so much better at it? I mean, I'm trying to bring that message to women. Like, stop letting your awards be taken by men.
No, don't listen to him, women. You're as hot as Lizzo.
Oh, God. Trans women are women 1,000 years later. Male skeleton, approximately 25 years old. That's one of the first skits I wrote for this fucking show. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, we should do one where we dig up bones, and we're like, oh, what is it? Well, it was a fabulous creature. It was stunning and it was brave. Handy emergency can opener in a can. What the fuck is this? We all have done this before growing up, laughing my ass off. What the fuck? I mean,
shit in his hand. It's awful.
I don't know if I've done that, but oh, God. Definitely had to throw some shit before. Being a single guy over 30, single forever, stepdad, fat girls, hookers, and blow. Skeletors running towards hookers and blow. Oh, my God. Now hiring losers up to 40.
An hour.
Oh, God. Dude, that's fucked. I mean, come on. That was supposed to be like a gateway job.
It was.
You can't be calling them losers. The woman they think men want, the woman men really want. Hey, that's not a bad one, huh?
Having fun, yeah.
Nirvana was never the same for me after Charles Barkley left. Oh, man. What Chinese products can you do without? I will go first, Joe Biden. Yes, I concur. Just because you're unique doesn't mean you're useful. Yeah, wooden axe. Yeah, that's not useful. So, you look at memes all day instead of socializing? Me. It's a peaceful life. Okay, that's a little weird. Shut the fuck up.
Young Dave Grohl.
Keith. Yeah, Keith. Young Keith, old Keith. They're the same. You heard of Elf on a Shelf? Now get ready for Caterpillar. Is it a caterpillar? Caterpillar?
Close.
Oh, wait. Larva? Is it larva?
No.
Somebody out there's thinking it right now, screaming it at the screen.
Screaming at the screen.
That's it.
That's a maggot
Oh, God.
on a faggot. All right.
All right. Okay. Anyways. It was a nice neighborhood until the a-holes moved in.
See, they got round
Yeah,
ones.
and they got a-holes.
Oh, that's Michael Collins, Irish revolutionary.
He wants to fight you.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing no Hawaiian flags on the people's profiles like I did the Ukraine flag. Guess the news didn't tell anyone to do that. That was last week, but it's a great one. I don't know why people aren't posting the flag. If you didn't have feet, would you put shoes on? Her, no. Me. So why are you putting on a bra? Dude, I know what that's about. Imagine the phone company canceling your service because they didn't like what you and your friends talked about. That's Facebook. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been friggin'
Oh, we already seen this one.
shadow banned for fucking years. Or it's not called shadow banned anymore. That's how they got around it in Congress. They called it visibility filter. I've been visibly filtered. Because I'm a conspiracy theory. Pre-cracked egg. Saves time.
No messy hand. I enjoy. Finally. Just eat and serve.
Deleted scene from King Kong. We saw these last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I'm missing some.
No, you go look for them. And then we're going to call it. Because I'm tired. I'm about ready to go to sleep here, it looks like.
Are you?
I mean, I could pass out.
What's this? Oh, this was interesting.
He's got something interesting, folks.
So this is the most racist places in America. And the red indicates much more than average.
Okay.
Pink is more than average. Light blue is less than average. And dark blue is much less than average. And we live in a racist area, apparently. But if you look at Pennsylvania, Ohio.
Sure.
New York, Vermont, Connecticut, Washington, Massachusetts.
It's kind of almost
Rhode
like
Island.
the exact opposite what they tell you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Except for California.
yeah, they're not very racist, huh? I guess not. A little bit more than average. L.A.
So it's almost like the 13 original colonies are still the ones having the most trouble.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know what the hell I did with those memes. I gotta figure out how to
Manage folders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up this week.
You right click. You say make folder. It makes a new folder. You name it. You can date it. Then you can search for it. It's quite amazing.
We saw Brother Teresa, right? That was a good one.
Let's take a look. Yes. Yes. Brother Teresa. Oh, man. All right. The show is... We've been doing this show. It's been taking up a lot of my time. Not this show, but the art show. We've been, like, really cracking. So hopefully after this week, things are going to get back to normal. And then I won't be tired, and maybe we'll be back on Sunday nights.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe we'll be on Thursday nights. Maybe we'll be Wednesday. Who the fuck
Maybe
knows?
every night.
Maybe we'll just do a week straight and see how that feels.
Up during the day.
We'll do morning shows.
Morning.
Good morning! You You got your hot cup of Joe, jelly donut, and a Marlboro.
Start your day off right. You get up, you're hungry, you need energy, you're in a rush, right?
you need something.
Right? You don't got time to make breakfast.
You need a supplement.
Powdered loads.
Powdered loads.
You can buy my evaporated loads, right? So I've been putting away the finest loads.
High protein shakes
for you, right?
You're so nasty. Oh, you're a nasty bitch. Well, you got a wooden broom for your tail. Your tail look like a wooden old broom.
I just come right into the air fryer.
Oof. It turns to dust. Powder. Powdered loads.
Just add hot water.
Bam.
I'm making a meme this week.
Shout out to Hoagie for the fucking little bit of inspiration on that one. I forget what he had said, but there's something about an old dry sock. And what was inside of it.
Back to protein. Holy shit.
Randall, he threatened me online.
What did he threaten you about?
He said, don't make fun of me on the show. And I was like, I don't remember making fun of you. Did we make fun of Randy ever?
I don't know. We can.
Maybe you did.
I might have.
Don't do that. He's going to come and fuck us up. Right? You're going to come and fuck us up. He's getting pissed now.
I'm going to fuck us up, right?
Come and get on the show. Get on the couch soon.
Get on the couch.
We got to have a couple guests soon. We got to have somebody soon. We've been a while since we had a guest.
Yeah.
We got to have Kristen on the show.
Yeah,
She'll
sure.
probably be on the show again. Or she hasn't been on the show. She was a guest. She was like a special something or other, like the audience member.
She wanders around. That's what I've taken. I'm not exactly sure.
You know, any other females that might want to be on the show?
No.
Hmm.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I still got.
We haven't even really reached out to anybody.
No, I asked Chris Paul once.
Chris says he's down. Yeah, you told me he said he was down, but we haven't arranged it yet.
No, we haven't arranged it because we're kind of spontaneous.
Yeah. I'm sure he's probably less. He would like a few days' notice.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think any normal person would.
Right.
We're just not normal, I guess.
No. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Go home. No, no, go home. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Sniff the like button.
So the therapist says, "Why don't you buy your wife flowers?" I said, "I didn't even know she sold flowers."
So dumb. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's short show, sorry, Tuesday night, blah, But it was nice. We got a couple live viewers. It seems like we get more viewers in the middle of the week than when we go on the weekends.
6, 7, whatever.
Don't matter. We're just doing it because we're fucking stupid.
You're dumb. Not as dumb as you, but for watching us be stupid, yeah. That's pretty dumb. I mean, I don't just sit home and watch dumb people on the YouTube.
I do. You ever watch Red Letter Media?
I don't know what that is, but I'll whack off on right here. That would bring him in. Want to see it?
No.
A little show?
No.
Little try before you buy?
No. This ain't X-rated. Barney's X-rated.
We're stepping it up.
Fucking dinosaurs. Come on, man.
Well, try before you buy.
Dude, if you want to do that, just go get an OnlyFans account or something, you sick bastard.
Come visit my OnlyFans.
Barney and his OnlyFans. Show off his feet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You really will. What does shit look like coming out of his ass? I wonder.
We talk about that. That used to be on YouTube. That's the kind of stuff used to be on YouTube. There was a Batman Forever review. I've said it on the show before, but this was the Wild West of YouTube. Back in the day, George Clooney's Batman Forever. Somebody goes, "This is my review of Batman Forever." And you're like, click on it, and all it was him shitting into a jar.
That's when YouTube was good.
That's when the YouTube was, out there. Here's my review, and it's just him shitting into a glass jar. Batman Forever. Just pure shit. Wow. All right, well, we're going to try and upgrade some stuff. I got some cables and shit, so maybe I'm going to start bringing in some video. We'll see. I still got to cut that new intro. We talked about it. We got one coming, folks. It's going to be great. You're going to love it.
Love it.
It's just it's going to be, maybe we'll be on a 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, we're headed towards 2 years, huh?
Yeah, come February.
I got to get life.
I got to get a life.
I really do.
Oh, shit.
I'm putting off getting a job.
I think you've been talking about this since the
fucking
first episode.
I've been talking about this for 10 years.
Oh, man.
We got to get a job, Ma. We're going to get a jobby job.
I'm going to be a contender, Ma. Getting a job, J-O-B.
Give me them jobby jobs, Mom. My mom don't watch this. I don't think
No, she wouldn't like you anymore if she watched this.
She'd probably still like me, but...
Yeah, she'd be like, "You're so offensive."
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's bathroom talk. We're talking like we're in the locker room a little bit. Not quite.
It's locker room talk, you know. I grab her by the pussy.
You're not supposed to put this on the internet, but we are.
We are. So you don't even talk to them. You just go right up to them. You pounce, right? Like a tiger. You pounce like a tiger.
I don't know. All the women say I grab it the best.
I was voted best pussy grabber in my senior class.
So stupid. I've been told I'm the best at grabbing, and no complaints. No complaints. Stormy Daniels, she's got a horse face. That's why she sued me.
She sued me for the horse face.
Oh God. All right, fuck. We gotta go before I really pass out here.
Before they kick us out. Should pay rent.
Yeah. I'm still, supporting the show with this back. It's really doing, the sponsor. The sponsor of this week's show is my aching back.
If you want to step up, sponsor a show, right? If you think you got what it takes. I'm not talking about advertising. I'm talking about stepping up and sponsoring a show. All right. And I say a prayer for all my viewers and all my sponsors, but I say a special prayer for those who step up and sponsor a show.
Jesus.
A show like today.
Maybe one day.
Can take anywhere between 6 to 7 minutes to put together.
I don't even think it took any. Well, no. I had to set up all the stuff today again. It was all tore down.
We had like a minute on the phone yesterday.
That was hilarious. Did you call or you called me, right? And you're like, I just woke up.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we don't have to. And you're like, and I was like, well, it's on you. What do you want to do? It's like, you want to do it tomorrow? You're like, yeah. I was like, all right, we'll do it tomorrow. That was a lot of planning.
That was the plan. As I get older, fucking allergies fuck with me more and more.
Oh, you didn't try the smelling salts I got yet?
No.
Ah.
But it's like drugs, but not doing drugs and not fun.
No.
Like itchy throat, teary eyes, stuff, congestion, hallucinations.
I had some hallucinations today.
Did you?
Yeah, it's trippy. It's also because we're getting older. Like you said, we got to stay in shape. If you're not staying in shape, you're gonna have less oxygen going to your body and brain.
That's what's starting to happen.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta use it or lose it, like I say.
I guess you're right. I gotta sell all my miniatures.
Or just use them. Go out and set up a huge battlefield like on the basketball court. Be like, what are you doing? I'm trying to get some exercise. Now get off my damn court, you damn kids.
Damn kids, get off my court.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate anybody that's watching. We love you fucking as our strong community fan base. Maybe we'll have to like make something for the fan base soon and put it up on the freebies. Anybody that sends in their address,
like a club or something, or
I don't know. We had people watching us for almost 2 years now. We can give away 10 T-shirts.
Yeah,
that's about anybody that watches us every week. 10 people.
Free powder loads to our viewers.
That's gonna be Barney's contribution to the gift box. All right, or what will we call it? The nerd crate. That was from Red Letter Media.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Brother Hogan comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. What you gonna do when the Hulkamanian runs wild on you?
Wherever you go, there you are, brother.